Hello everyone, Pretty here, and welcome back to more Super Mario Sunshine. Let's go back in. But yeah, last time, we did a lot of secrets in Gelato Beach, and then we made a Wiggly Boy very upset, and now I just get to be upset. Why, might you ask? This is two of the three very notorious missions in Gelato Beach. Everybody out here like, oh, Gelato Beach, it has so many good missions, memorable missions. You remember the missions so well? Because they're so agonizing. That's all I'm going to say on that matter, and I will stop chastising the game for the next 5 minutes. Actually, better give me like the next 2 minutes. So, I'm just doing the way you're meant to get to the level in question, but what you're supposed to do is come up here, go down the slope, bounce on the pad, and aim for the broken hole. Like so. Except I hit the side. How this works to teleport, I don't know, but oh boy, the legendary Sandbird. This is the fourth of the bird trio, or of the Kanto bird trio they don't talk about. Fourth of the Kanto bird trio, by the way. Ah! So, as I hold my nose to try and stave off my anger for half a minute, I will say, and those that are astute of mind will have noticed this, but will have noticed it, but there are blue coins out here, as you can see. Yes, this does mean I will have to repeat this mission later on in the project. Oh, he's turning. Oh, not yet? Not yet. Okay, I got a little bit of time. Anyway, so, but I will warn you that while doing the mission of the legendary Sandbird, that there are 7 of the 8 red coins for this level on the Sandbird itself. Also, I don't like what you're doing here. There we go. Perfectly planned, perfectly pole positioned. 7 of the 8 coins are on the legendary Sandbird itself. The 8th is at the top. So if you want to give yourself a little bit of leeway, let yourself breathe a little easier, I recommend getting these 7 coins as quickly as possible, and then just kind of hanging on the middle of the spine of the bird for when you get to the top of this tower in the middle. Now I'm kind of waiting on the edge here, because you saw the bird does turn. The bird turns once or twice throughout its rotation, but I will say on thinner parts of the bird, there's also physics, aka wind. So if you jump, I'm being very cautious, but if you jump, you kind of hold your place. Anyway, we're here at the top. Huh. Only 1 death. It's probably a lot harder if you're going for all the blue coins, which I'm not going to do immediately immediately. Again, a reminder, there will be one video towards the end of all this that will be every blue coin. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna leave. That's all I'm gonna have in the matter. Yes. Creepy fish tank sub of death and not puppies. Sure, we'll go with that string of words. Oh yes, not here. I actually forgot. I forgot about this one, but I mentioned a character earlier called Piantissimo, or I guess his full name is Il Piantissimo. The small Pianta. Listen, I learned Spanish, and Spanish and Italian share some prefixes and suffixes. Anyway, spouting lore. Actually, you can kind of see it from here a little bit. Spouting lore. You can kind of see under here. They reused the model of the postman from the Ocarina of Time series. So yeah. Anyway, it is a race to the top of this place. I think he takes about 40-ish seconds. Maybe it's closer to a minute. It is a race to the finish flag, and only one can triumph. By the way, the current record is 35 seconds. Are you ready? Set, then go! Okay, watch me swoosh right out. Anyway, but yeah, it's just a race against him. He will run at effectively your speed. There's no rubber banding. And, yeah. I use the skid up, and look at that. 25 seconds. And 35 seconds is his record, so, right, yep, about 10 seconds later, there he is. Phew, we had. You are pretty good, and you have some speed. You have grown ever so slightly, my esteem. Slightly. We'll meet again, and goodbye. It's an easy mission. Like, a first-time player of this game will have a rough time going up against Il Piantissimo. We'll have a rough time going up against Il Piantissimo. Oh. 100 coins. Well, I remember that for the 100 coin mission. You could... you know, I'm gonna stop that timer. It's getting on my nerves a little bit. It's going too fast to get on my nerves. Yeah, first timers with this game would probably have some problems with Piantissimo, but of course, if you play the game again, you'll know that you can just kind of scoot your boots right up the mountain with the hover pack, regardless of the incline of the mountain. It don't make sense to me either, so don't ask me to make sense. Anyway, oh, this one. We might be at this one for a little bit. So the red coins of the coral reef. This is a notorious one, and again, not for good reason. Because as you kind of may have gotten a glimpse there, there are coins. There are coins in the reefs, which this is like. Apparently, there's a slight nod to the fact that, you know, the humankind is kind of bleaching the coral of the world. So, yeah. Humankind is bleaching the corals of the world, so this is kind of residence of that. But I'm making a wide sweep because there are red coins within the coral reefs themselves, but also a couple schools of fishes here will have a red coin swimming with them. I think there's 3 or 4 red coins swimming with the fishes, and then the rest are in the coral reefs themselves. But also we get to have fun with, quote unquote, have fun with diving. Now I'm being careful. Why are you like this? No. Anyway, say hi to a blooper. Leave me alone. Bloopers are kind of not a threat in this game, thankfully. Yeah, bloopers are not so much a threat in this game. All they really do in this game is if they see you, they'll rush you, and then they'll try and drag you down, so run out your air meter. Let's see. Now, I'm just kind of like off the cuff remembering where some of these are. But as I said, we'll be keeping an eye out for schools of fishes, because there will be coins hidden within those schools of fishes. Like that one right there. I believe, wait, actually, there's not one in here. Okay, so there's 6. And again, this one sucks because, like a fish, the coin acts like the fish, and guess what happens when you scare a fish? It'll swim away from you. Unfortunately, the laws of the boundaries of the world do not apply to these fish, and they decide, hey, what if I just went inside the rock? So we may just have to play a little bit of the waiting game and keep an eye on the coin. And try and approach these fish when they're out in the open. Alright, the school is in the open. Now it's not my time to strike. No. Really? Well, where are you gonna pop out now? Because you're currently under that rock, and I need to retrieve you. There he is. I'm trying this dive and surface button trick. There we go, got it somehow. No, I'm missing a coin. You can leave me be. But yeah, there's one coin left. I don't know if it's with the school of fishes or if it's just in a reef that I missed. Also, as I was talking about, you know, the game, oddly enough, is just like a portrayal of the real world in the sense of, hey, human beings are destroying coral reefs because they're diving through them and thus bleaching them and it's killing them off. There it is. So, what you're seeing Mario do is a no-no. Do not do this. Do not go diving in a coral reef. You will kill it. Trust me. Everybody will thank you. Actually, actually, isn't it a slightly depressing topic? But isn't it, at this point, aren't coral reefs, like, going extinct because of the fact they're getting bleached out by human contact, and because of that, there's a very unlikely chance they'll rebound? I think that's what's going on with the coral reefs. Reef? I don't know, man. I don't know what the proper plural term of reef is. So I'm gonna just blissfully ignore it and go back into level. Anyway, yep, it's Shadow Mario. After him. Him there! That... I'm gonna say, well, it's not even a bad word. That bitch over there! Him! He's the one! Oh, hey, look, something that I'll have to come back for and do later. Where are you going? Okay. But you can't run that fast because I'm right here. Hi. Listen, I'm hot on your trail. Again, I'm hot on your trail. I'm just kind of blitzing through Gelato Beach. I have hope for the next mission, but I also don't. So, the next mission is quite possibly one of the most notorious missions in the game. Like, overall. This is one of the most notorious missions in this game that anybody will have to do. Because it involves mechanics that make no sense and are broken. It's the Watermelon Festival! I said those words. The Watermelon Festival. We have to beat everybody else's giant watermelon and crush up a watermelon to feed the world. Now there are watermelons scattered about, and you can take them over to the juicer way over there. But I will just save you the time and tell you that no, don't do it. All that will do is make you upset that you are not going to get the grand prize, which is the shine. To do that, you have to acquire the shine that is at the tippy top of this place. Alright, you know what? I refuse. Listen. You can try to do this all you want, but yeah, this is the watermelon they want. This one right here. My head is screaming at me right now, telling me that there is a... Oh, hey, a turtle nozzle. That means the rocket nozzle is somewhere out here, too. There's part of my head that's, like, screaming super loud at me and saying that there's a third secret shrine out here. But it is... The third secret shrine is a golden... is a golden bird. Anyway. See how this mission sucks? I feel like there's probably math and an actual solution to actually do this properly, but I feel like it's RNG, so bye. Basically, if a Cataquack sees your watermelon and flings it, if a Cataquack sees your watermelon and touches it, it will knock it off center. Could you don't? No. Oh, that didn't pop. If a Cataquack says, hey, that's mine, there's nothing you can do to stop it. It's just gonna fling it up and pop it. Oh my god. I am. the bad words are going to start coming out pretty quick here. Very quickly will the bad words start coming out. So yeah. Well, we get to hear something kind of a nice detail in this game is that Mario has a sound bank dedicated specifically to when he's at 3 or less health. I don't know, it is kind of one of the rare nice touches in this game. But yeah, the watermelon thankfully does regrow. You just gotta make sure it regrows all the way if you're gonna do this. But yeah, if it gets caught on geometry weird, I will tell you that, like, if the watermelon gets caught on geometry weird, if it gets caught on geometry weird, if it gets pinched, if it gets touched by a Cataquack, or if it goes into a large body of water, if it goes into a large body of water, it pops. Anyway, the whole fact that it just popped on nothing should be evidence of the frustration that I will have with this. No, you're gonna go over that way, and you're gonna stay going that way. You may fall when I say, okay, so why did it pop that time? You know what? Go for it. I don't care. Go. What? Yeah, it's done. Okay. I'm going back up. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, this is a very notorious shine, but I don't know what to tell you. It pops when you dive into it. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. All I'm going to do is I'm going to keep trying this for a little bit, and then I'll come back with you when I actually get it. I've explained it as best I can. It's all up to RNG at this point if it wants to win. What the hell? I actually got it down to the beachfront. Tell me there's no Cataquack there. There's no Cataquack there. Thank God. Stay put. Okay. Well, I might not have to cut much, but this is where it's going to become the fun part. I'm going to get it up here to the pier. I'm going to roll it up on the pier, and then I'm going to do something that I noticed when I was just messing around a second ago. So, refill this. Yeah, I kind of caught onto this, that you can actually push the watermelon with your flood. Which I would rather push the watermelon with flood. Oh boy, that was a little close. Because like I said a minute ago, the watermelon can't hit a body of water. Or a large body of water. It can be pushed by your gun, apparently. But yeah, hitting the water below will cause it to pop as well. Even though most watermelons just float in the water. Okay. But listen, I'm going to take the lame and slow approach to this. I'm just going to push him with the water gun. It will get there eventually. I like how I said it was going to cut away and I didn't need to say that at all. Nice. Don't even need to get off the caliper for this one. You win! Now, I will say that there is a quote-unquote glitch with this where you can just clip inside underneath that blender and get that shine prematurely. But I don't know how it works. It's like you have to stand. By the way, the blender itself does hurt. Like, you have to get hit in a specific location on the blender to, like, clip underneath the hut, but still standing above where the shine is, and then you walk under the blender and you drop on top of the shine, and then you're just in the juicer in the middle. Case the point where you can get hurt. Anyway, listen, I'm invincible in this cutscene, so it's fine. Anyway, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Super Mario Sunshine. Next time, it's kind of lame, but we're gonna... Jesus. Next time, we're gonna start off an episode by fixing my controller, but we're gonna get the 100 coins of Gelato Beach, and then we'll move on to whatever the weird turtle sub is, so I'll see you folks then. Take care.